Hey guys, back again. Today I'm going to be talking about the horror movie fan film Never Hike Alone, which is based on the I think which is like a fan film of the Friday the 13th films. And when I watched it, it was quite interesting, and I had a feeling like it took place after the original Friday the 13th films. Like I think it like it took place from like the very first original one. Even though it had a lot, like it showed what would happen if like if someone went back to Camp Crystal Lake though after all these years. And I think there was a character called McLeod or something though, and we hikes somewhere though, and then later in the film the Jason character pops up though, and and it freaks you out sometimes though when you watch the film. And when I watched it for the first time on YouTube, I was like really surprised because when I think of fan films, they're like films that are like made by a lot of great fans. And I think the director's name is Vincent Decenti though, and the actor who plays McLeod does a really great job as well. Even though I like every single thing about the fan film, and I love it. Yeah, when people do a whole thing about getting back to basics and making characters scarier again, it's like if I remember when I was watching all the other films not Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street though, where there's like some where like there was like some scenes where the character was getting a bit silly, and then when I watched Wes Craven's New Nightmare, it made Freddy Krueger more scary again. I'm not saying the previous films wasn't that bad. I mean, well, I'm not. Oh, sorry, it's a fly flew on me, and I hate flies when they interrupt me. Yeah, bloody flies. And the greatest thing about the fan film, though, I was surprised to see the Tom Matthews, who played Tommy Jarvis in Friday the 13th Part 6, to reprise as well as the character. He did a really great job though as the character though, and seeing him return for, I think it was like for one final role, I was like really surprised by that. And the interesting things about the fan film though, it shows all these ribbons though of which characters got killed from the original, and I did find it interesting how they showed like this, like each bit though that was in the original. And I'm okay with when there was like with the film though, and even if there was less kills, it wasn't so bad after all. And I was just really glad to see the Jason Voorhees character out to like wreak havoc again. And I find the that Friday the 13th fan film really awesome, and it's one of the best Friday the 13th fan film of all time. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next video. Peace.